Hey, it's Sarah at Life with Training Wheels here for today's daily astrology. Today is Tuesday, January 13th. So, what we have going on today is this Mars in Capricorn is making the exact square to Chiron in Aries. So, if you've been watching and paying attention, you know that the last 2 days, first we had Venus making this square, and then we had the sun making the square, and now Mars is coming in to make the square. So as a reminder, the Chiron and Aries energy is that wounded. Chiron is the wounded healer. So in Aries, it's a wound of, putting yourself aside for the sake of others, because Aries is very much the energy of I am. So it's where you've kept yourself small for the sake of others, where you haven't felt free to take up the space that you deserve to take up. Things like that, where you haven't felt confident enough to be who you truly are and to show up how you want to show up in this world. And so, we've had this square with Venus and the sun kind of doing a little ego bruising, little maybe financial triggers. Maybe you've put your own finances, second to somebody else or something like that. But now we have Mars coming in here. So Mars can represent, our fighting spirit, our willpower, our desires. So maybe there's a trigger today about where you've put your desires second to somebody else's, or something along those lines, or where you've put held back your anger or something like that to appease others, or there's some sort of trigger with the Mars and Capricorn wants to be organized, right? Capricorn kind of holds Mars back a little bit, wants to have a solid footing, but there's some sort of challenge here. But all these planets have gone through this rebirth cycle with their conjunctions with each other and with the sun. So now at this moment of tension, you are hopefully able to look at it from a higher perspective and choose to respond in a different way rather than react. So that is the goal for you today, is whatever you find triggering you or wounding today, to respond rather than react from a higher vibration than you have before. I wish you luck, and comment below with how today goes for you.